All right, well, keeping an eye on the radar, you can see it's very active. We have about 4 strikes of lightning, so hearing a little rumble of thunder, but nothing too strong right now. We're not seeing anything severe, but again, some heavy rainfall that's falling, especially you saw in North Mississippi all the way up through Hernando and South Haven. The metro itself getting a little bit of a break. We're seeing most of that heavy activity moving east now, so we'll have more, though, coming our way as that continues to progress. So we're keeping an eye on that as well as our severe weather outlook. Right now, we are all at a level 4 out of 5. I told you all week we're going to see that upgraded. I would not be surprised at this point if we don't see a portion of this area under a level 5 today. Now, what that means is the confidence, the likelihood that we are. It does not guarantee that we will see severe weather, but the likelihood and the intensity of the severe weather is at a 4 out of 5. So again, confidence is high that we'll see all forms of severe weather, including tornadoes, damaging wind, flash flooding potentially because of heavy rainfall, as well as hail. And we already have a wind advisory for the entire Mid-South. It goes until 7 p.m. So we could see wind gusts over 40 miles an hour. I know it's trash day at my house, so guess what I'm going to be hunting down later. As far as the winds right now, we're already seeing them gusting in at 30 miles an hour in Corinth. So here's the deal, and obviously a skirt alert. I don't want you outside today if you don't have to be, but we are going to be seeing, again, this continuing to bring in that southerly flow that's just moisture-rich air that's continuing to bring in that instability into our area. So keeping an eye on that as well as our temperatures. It's already 64 degrees in Memphis. Most of us in those low to mid and upper 60s. So we know it doesn't feel right outside. If you know it doesn't feel right or natural, it probably isn't. As we get through the rest of the day, we're going to see the sun come out of potentially, and that is not good. That is energy, that is fuel to the fire, and we don't want that either, especially as we head into the afternoon hours between, again, about noon until about 11 p.m. That's going to be your greatest chance to see this storm system move through, especially as we get a little bit later, and you'll see now as we take a look at your hour by hour. So this is what we're dealing with right now. This is breaking up, though, and moving out. You've got a little bit of upper level rain. I think we'll get a little bit of a break before we start to see this. Now, it looks a little bit later than originally coming through, but we've got these scattered storms ahead of the line itself, which looks like we could see, especially when we see the cold front forming. Those could be just scattered storms. They could develop into supercells. And a supercell, essentially, in a nutshell, is a storm that is more likely to produce a tornado. That's not meant to scare you. Again, none of this is. I want you to be prepared. We want to be accurate so that you have all the information you need to prepare for this storm. So this line is the cold front entering around 6 o'clock, making its way to the Memphis metro around 7 or 8 o'clock. So sorry, 901 FC fans. As you make your way through the rest of the evening, it does look like it'll continue to progress out, exiting the area before midnight. It should be. Now, your 7-day forecast, again, severe storms today, a little cooler and clear tomorrow. We do have more rain possible as we head into the weekend. Maybe some storms for Easter, and then we're a little bit cooler and windier as we kick off next week. So we'll continue to monitor all of that and keep you up to date with the very latest, of course, on air and online. Now, as far as what's going on with the roadways, we'll get to that. First, I want to tell you about our app. That's an easy way to get those updates. Again, it's free. You can have in the palm of your hand for exactly where you live. You've got the radar. You'll get all the push alerts from our weather team as well for any severe weather and when we'll be on air, if we are on air wall to wall with any kind of issues. So we'll have that for you, of course, available.